Hi, I'd like to speak to you about hypnosis and the power of the subconscious mind. In fact, during this video, I'm going to do a demonstration to show you how powerful hypnosis is in affecting your mind. And I'm also going to show you how your mind works, specifically you, so you know exactly how you'd need to be hypnotized. Now, brings up a interesting point here. Not everyone is hypnotized the same way. Unfortunately, a lot of hypnotists, because of the way they're taught, they do one specific type of hypnosis, which is for people who are non-analytical, for people who like to relax. That's how the majority of hypnosis is done. But there's a lot of you out there that have difficulty relaxing or don't relax, or maybe you were having a rough day and you're kind of stressed and it just didn't work for you. You'll know why at the end of this video. First of all, what is hypnosis? Well, there's a lot of mystical, scary, even secretive explanations to that because hypnosis has been shrouded in mystery and like a mysterious thing that people were afraid of for years. It's nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to bring this to a definition today. Okay, that's going to make it very easy to understand. It's not being under someone's control. It's not all those wacky things you see in comedy hypnosis shows. I did those for years. That's a whole different thing. That's actually having fun with hypnosis. What hypnosis is, pure and simple, is just being open to suggestion. So if you're sitting here right now, listening to me, agreeing with what I'm saying, going, that makes sense, you're in a form of hypnosis already because you're accepting suggestion. That's all it is being open to suggestion. Probably the two biggest places you're going to see hypnosis used, whether it's with that name or not, but it is hypnosis, is marketing and religion. When the priest is up there on the pulpit telling you, oh, you're such a good person, and he starts talking about John Smith, how he was such a wonderful person and great to his family and great to his kids, and opportunity was always coming to him because of this, it makes you think, wow, if I'm good, I'm going to have a happy family. I'm going to have money. I'm going to have, you see what I mean? He's giving suggestion. Or when he goes the opposite and starts saying how this person was an abuser and he was mean to his family and he was mean to everyone around him and his life was so terrible and he actually ended up in jail for this. And you start thinking, wow, that's what's going to happen to me if I'm bad. You see what I mean? The suggestion comes to you. Or let's go the other way with the marketing. You go into a supermarket. What's the first thing you smell when you go into the supermarket in the morning? Fresh bread. Oh, the smell of fresh bread. You went in there to get probably 2 items and you walk out with 15 items. You got a Italian bread and you got a sweet cornbread or whatever. You have all these different things that you didn't plan on buying. They have the most attractive and appealing products right at eye level. And the ones that are so really high or really low because they want you being pulled into what they're doing. Demonstrations. You have demonstrators giving out this, giving out that. Oh, that's what I love about Costco. Okay, you can go to Costco for lunch and not pay a thing just with the samples they're giving out. And they give you a sample of, oh, what's this? Oh, these are what are those called? Those long shrimp on a stick that are, oh, those are so good. And you turn around buying a package of them. You didn't go in there for that. You see what I mean? You get sucked in, the suggestibility. It makes you want things because they're appealing. That's why there's such big signs on the side of the road. McDonald's, eat here, drink here, buy this. And it gets you thinking about it. You might not pull in right away, but by seeing the McDonald's sign all the time, if you get hungry around lunchtime, you think, oh, there was a McDonald's back there. See the suggestibility? So that's what hypnosis is. We are affected by suggestion. The conscious mind, which is rebellious, okay, is always giving out signals. Some are positive, some are negative, but the subconscious mind, where all change is made, that's the biggest part of the mind, reacts immediately to the conscious mind. Yeah, it's like a genie. It wants to make every wish of yours granted. So when you say, I'm happy, it goes, yes, and it's going to make you happy. If you start saying, oh, I feel so broke, it will make you broke. I'm angry. It's going to keep you angry because you always get more of what you focus on. That's how the subconscious mind works. It's this little 5-year-old innocent, naive genie that just wants to help you. Think about a 5-year-old. It doesn't know how to help you, but it'll do anything it can. So you have to be specific. So let me give you a little demonstration on how hypnosis works. I want you to sit comfortably in your chair right now. Just relax. Take your hands and put them together like this, like you're praying. Take your 2 index fingers, put about 1.5 inches apart, like a goalpost, see? And I want you to look between your fingers. Don't look at me, look at between your fingers and just do whatever feels right. Use your imagination. I want you to imagine right now as you're focusing between those fingers that I'm placing a rubber band around your fingertips. Imagine a really thick rubber band around your fingertips and you feel it pulling your fingertips closer and closer together. Keep on looking at that space and imagine a rubber band pulling your fingertips closer and closer together, coming closer, tighter and tighter, closer and closer until they eventually touch. And as soon as they touch, you can put your hands down. And I'm putting a second rubber band around those fingers, making it even tighter and tighter, coming closer and closer until they touch. Now, some of you, your fingers went right together. Some of you went a little slower and had to wait for the second rubber band. Some of you stayed this way, and some of you might have gone the opposite way. So there's no right or wrong for this, but this is a demonstration or an exercise to find out how your mind works. People who are very open to suggestion, their fingers go close together. Those are the ones that we call non-analytical. You're easy to hypnotize simply by relaxing you. Because when you relax, your rebellion in your conscious mind just lets go and suggestion go right through. And you probably know who you are. You probably realize how easily your mind can be changed, how easily you give in to things, okay? Ooh, that smells good. I want that. Oh, what's that perfume? I got to have that, all right? Now, those of you that your fingers went closer and closer together and took a long time to touch, but did touch, okay, you're still like that, but you're a little bit more rebellious, which brings us to the ones where your fingers stayed like this and moved very little. You're called analytical. Guess what? You can be hypnotized just as easily, but you're not quite as open to suggestion. You need to have your mind kept busy. You need to be, actually, we call it the confusion technique. Kind of like you're doing your taxes and you're so busy and you're task oriented. You're going to continue to do those taxes no matter what. And your kid comes in and says, Dad or Mom, can I borrow the car keys to go for a ride? And you go, uh-huh. And you didn't even pay attention because your kid's only 13 years old. And then you come to, what did I just say? Hey, no. Okay, so that's the analytical mind. So that mind, the conscious mind, is more rebellious, more resistant. But by keeping that guard or that rebellious mind busy, giving it a job to do, you can get right past it with suggestions as easily as the non-analytical, probably even easier. Okay, and those of you that your fingers went the opposite, you're neither analytical nor or non-analytical. You were just trying to resist it. You're rebellious by nature, and you said, I'm going to do the opposite of what he said. So for you, you need to let go. You need to try it again and follow the instructions because I caught you. Okay. So that's all hypnosis is being open to suggestion. And the more open you are, the more you can let go, the deeper you can be accepting, the better it's going to work for you. So either you're going to relax or going to keep your mind busy. And we do tests like this, several tests, to find out exactly where your mind is on that graph before we hypnotize you. Because anyone who can understand the language can be hypnotized. So if you tried hypnosis before and it didn't work for you, chances are you weren't tested first, and they probably only do one session because that's how most schools are today. They only teach you the easy way to do it. And if you're analytical, people go, oh, he's so hard to hypnotize. But really, they're even easier than the other ones. We just got to keep your mind busy. So with that test, now you know if you want to be hypnotized in the future, okay, you know what you need to relax, keep your mind busy. And if a regular session like you hear these relaxing things on TV or on the internet aren't working for you, that's why. You might want to listen to it while you're doing something else. If just listening to relaxing suggestions aren't working for you, or maybe you can do your work throughout the day, do other things and play them in the background. That works a lot better for the analytical mind because you're not focusing on just the suggestions. They're getting in while your mind is busy. Okay, kind of like doing the taxes and the kid asking you for a car. So I hope that helps you to understand what hypnosis is. Anything you can do normally, you can do better with hypnosis. So just think, as a hypnotherapist, you understanding hypnosis and doing it full-time or part-time for a business, how many people you can help with this. Anything you can do normally, you can do better. Think about the people around you. How many of them would be possible clients for hypnosis? Who do you know that'd like to quit smoking, quit vaping, quit chewing tobacco, who wants to stop overeating, stop being stressed, who wants to do better at school, wants to memorize all their information for exams? It just goes on and on. Nail biting, hair pulling. Think of it, any kind of problem, situation, or desire someone wants to attain, they can do better with hypnosis. So if you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, and if you'd like to get my 446-page clinical hypnosis manual for free, go to the link below this video and also take a look at our home study course where you can learn how to be a hypnotist right from home, to run a business or just to help yourself and your family. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.